Hey, you guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to another review of Put a Ring on It. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Wasn't much to talk about it, but we'll talk about what we're going to talk about. Stay tuned for more.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the Coed family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. So go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, co-ed camp folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video. Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Judge. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. It's all about our rants. And tonight, we're going to be talking about Put a Ring on It. I think it's like the 2 or 3 episodes left, something like that.
Yeah, not many.
Yeah.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget that you can purchase a tee that I'm wearing. It's Black Girl Magic. Black Girl Magic. We all got that Black Girl Magic if you're black. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this review. Like I said, it wasn't much to discuss, so it's gonna be, for the most part, pretty quick. Stop reading my notes. It started off with Jaisha and Joya. Jaisha was just pretty much tearing up. I ain't finna say the man was crying, but he was pretty much tearing up because he was just saying that, I guess it kind of hurt him that Joya was not satisfied or for the most part appreciative for the sacrifices that he has made to make sure that she's happy. But she's just like, look, it's about the little stuff for her. So Jaisha done had Catherine crying. It don't take nothing but a blink for her. Then had Joya crying. Even had Dr. Stacii tearing up. So it's like, whoo, child.
It's kind of, nobody expected Jaisha.
Ooh, child.
Jaisha. Nobody expected him to kind of tear up about that. But, yeah, but I understand why he teared up, because you in your head, you're thinking you're doing everything right for your woman. And little do you know, she still is not completely satisfied. So I get it, but all he had to do was tweak it a little bit. It's nothing major in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he was out there, with a side piece. It's something minor, it might be major to her, but it's something that's easily can be corrected. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for her. Yeah, so it's not it's something, it's not a big deal in my opinion.
Yeah. So, and she said that she don't want another date with Luther because basically her point got across. Excuse me. Her point got across with what she was really wanted conveyed.
I don't think that's the reason why, but go ahead.
What you think it was?
I think she knew she would continue to go on dates with Luther. Something was going to build up.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, so she had to pull back.
I think when she seen her man up there shed some tears, I think they were like, that's it.
Yeah, that's part of it. But I really think another part of that is that I felt like if she was continuing to go on dates with Luther, she was going to develop some deep feelings for Luther. So she might was like, you know what, go ahead and stop it before it gets too deep.
So Dr. Stacii wants the ladies to go to a wedding venue and the guys to go look at Tuxes. So Rika is meeting with his dad and basically trying to get some advice from his dad and everything. And the dad was just like, it's all about you. What did the dad say? I'm trying to think.
The dad, basically what he's saying, you're going to have arguments. It's how you handle the arguments and things like that. And you got to be ready for marriage. Basically, I'm just making it short and sweet.
Yeah, because this will be his second one.
All right.
Yeah. But Ricky did say Catherine dating Marcus is making him nervous.
So. No, not you, Ricky. You didn't care, man. When y'all was at the bowling alley and he was all over Cat and you got like you didn't care. Now you getting nervous, man. maybe if you just show that emotions at the beginning of the situation when she was dating Marcus, maybe y'all would be farther along in y'all relationship, man. But you shut down, you show no emotions, yeah, like you didn't care. So of course she's gonna look elsewhere for that appreciation from a man. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently she's not getting it from Ricky.
So Dr. Stacii is visiting with Jaisha and Joya, and basically she really just visited with Joya.
Yeah.
Because she finna say, girl, listen, stop pushing that man, honey, had no baby child. You got your idea when that is not even logical of what you're saying. Well, you know, I got 2 years and I'm almost 40 and I want to make sure that right now my son is 11 and before he turns 16, you know, they get in the streets and stuff like that, and I want him to make sure he have a bond with the girl.
You know, it sounded like Joya had a secret room with a whiteboard with all the plans kind of drawn out.
Yeah.
I gotta have this, I gotta divide that by 5, multiply that by 10, and you know, pump your brakes. Like Dr. Stacii said, go with the flow, start pressure, live life. It's kind of hard to live life when you try to have this deadline, you put time frames on everything.
Especially on the baby.
Right. Live your life.
Because once you have that baby child, your life is going to stop.
Yeah, that's what Jaisha, that's what he's trying, that's what I think he's concerned about.
Yeah.
You know, you have the baby, all that traveling and stuff, it's going to stop. You're going to say, well, I can take the baby on the plane. You see one of the TikToks with that baby on the plane crying, that man went off on that baby?
No.
You see that? No. Yeah, man, went off on the baby, went off on the parents.
Not the baby.
Yeah, they had to put him off the plane.
The baby?
No, the man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because the baby was crying throughout the whole flight. And he said,
was it an arm baby?
Huh?
An arm baby?
Yeah, it's an arm baby. And he said, shut that baby up. And the man started, that's all you hear all the So he started screaming like the baby. You know what I'm saying? So the people had to put him off the plane. So yeah, Joya, when you have your little babies, you think you're gonna be traveling these little babies, it's gonna be difficult. I'm telling you.
So I guess for Joya, she got the picture. You know what I'm saying? She was like, because Dr. Stacii was like, you don't want to push this beautiful man away. Like, y'all are a good couple. I like y'all. I honestly like them together. So they look good together and everything. And you don't want to push this man away. You know, just give him time. You know, go with the flow. Just chill out and
pop your brakes, man. Golly, you gonna have all these babies before 40. You can have a baby when you're 50. Heck, you know, Robert De Niro just had a baby. He's 73 years old.
He carried it.
Yeah, he produced it.
It don't matter. They still probably can do it. Now, the one thing, them babies do start looking old, honey. You wait too long now. I'm just saying. I done seen too many babies that was, when they start having them, women start having them babies when they got older. Them babies come out looking old. Like they was already mature and honey grown.
This baby come out looking mature and the old babies have a little wingtip shoes waiting for Here you go, little newborn. Yeah, you look old. You got your little wingtip shoes because you look like a granddaddy already.
Baby gonna look like Cicely Tyson. So anyway, let's move on. Cool. Why? She's still alive, right?
No, she's not.
I didn't know that for real. Yeah. I can't keep up.
Yeah, so I keep up. You're trying to make these jokes.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Gotcha.
Hey, ooh. Just don't care. No.
It wasn't no. I'm down in Cicely Tyson. I'm just saying she's gonna look old like the baby. The baby's gonna look old like Cicely Tyson. So, So anyway, let's move on. So, Jasmine is going on a date with Josie. And basically, she said, child, Josie, you is my friend, honey. So, I don't know what business deal y'all trying to hook up. I can't even remember what Josie do, but she wanted y'all, Josie, take them on as a client, and he obliged. So, because she was just like,
what does he do?
I forgot. I don't know if it exercise or what. But, anyway. Let's,
friend zone.
Yeah, that's basically what she said. Yeah. So she wants them to be client. I don't know. So the women go to the wedding venue, and as they looking at everything, of course, it's just putting them in that wedding, brides, being a bride.
I don't see how that what that has anything to do with putting you in that mindset of being married.
Right. Well, wedding and marriage is two different things. Let's keep that.
Okay.
Let's keep that clear.
Well, but the thing is, that's the problem. A lot of people live for the wedding, but not for the marriage.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the issue.
Of course, that could be the issue, but
ooh, I got this big fancy wedding. Ooh, you have all my friends there. Take all your pictures. They be married for like a year and then divorce. You know what I'm saying? That's why I refuse to put a lot of money into a wedding. Yeah. Waste of money, in my opinion.
Well, get ready to waste it, child, because we still gonna have us a wedding.
We had one.
Shoot. No, we went to the courthouse. We ain't had no wedding.
No, we was at a church.
There wasn't no wedding, man. Don't play with me.
That was a wedding.
Did I have on the wedding gown?
No. You don't need a gown on for a wedding.
This gonna be my wedding, and I'm gonna have it.
You go by yourself.
No, I'm gonna drag you up there.
Have a mannequin up there. Why it ain't speaking? Have a big dummy up there.
Okay, so you wanna be jovial in front of the people, right? But you remember when you said in 5 years you promised that you was gonna give me a wedding.
I said that.
Oh yeah, you did.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you was like, yeah, in 5 years you was gonna give me a wedding. And to be honest, will next year be the 5th year?
But you wanna go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
You gotta make a choice. Hawaii or the wedding?
Hawaii. Okay, so let's move on. So yeah, they sit down and they talk, just having a conversation. So each one is just explaining about where they are in life. So Jasmine was saying, now this was very,
Emotional.
tearful. Yeah. That, what's his name? Zay, she thought that he was going to propose to her, had friends there, grabbed the microphone, hey, I want to, talk to you, gave her a box, and he said, this a promise ring, and, I promised to yada, yada, yada.
He said, I want to promise we're going to ride this thing out, this thing we call life. I said, man, she felt okie doke, man. She was so hyped up.
And then I bet her friends, and they was recording, they was like, promise ring. Who do that?
How old they are?
Yeah. How old is they?
What, they 18, 17? What's going on? Promise ring.
So, but the thing is, she said that if Zay would have asked to marry her at that time, her father would have still been living and her grandmother. And he would have got a chance to come to the wedding, be in the wedding, and probably, just see them get married.
First of all, her dad would have still been alive for Zay, so he could ask her father his permission to marry his daughter. Right.
Because he said
he said, what? He gave you a ring? He didn't ask me that he can marry you? Right. He said, no, Dad, it was a promise ring. So now the time, or I guess when Zay decides to propose to her this time, her father won't be around because he's passed away. And when she said that, she kind of broke down and started crying.
Yeah.
But I guess a lot of women would like for their dad to be there at the wedding.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And but I don't know about me being no wedding.
So it ain't about you. So let's move on.
Ooh,
I think that Joya was just saying too, as far as her part, she learned to just kind of chill out, as far as the baby talk and stuff. Jasmine and Joya did tell Kat, listen, listen, just kind of like a big sis to a little sis, I just kind of want to give you some advice and say that, I'm not saying y'all shouldn't get married. I think y'all look a nice couple, but I think you should wait, and Catherine, I think you should work on yourself and love yourself because I haven't seen the way you talk to Ricky, honey.
I totally agree with what Jasmine said to Kat because Kat, she has a lot of trauma she need to deal with, man. And Ricky, he has some issues he needs to deal with also. But yeah, they can probably get married down the road. But right now, man, like you said, man, they need to get some counseling, therapy, some help.
I know Catherine cried this whole season.
I don't see why she didn't put makeup on.
I know that's right, and it looked thick and it started running.
Yeah, she gonna cry anyway.
Now, Catherine, if you watching this, I really and truly wanted to do a skit of the makeup and the crime, but I just didn't want to do that.
To me, Kat, she's a nice looking woman.
She's sweet.
And she's sweet. And I just think right now she needs a lot of healing.
Yeah. So the guys are doing their tuck shopping and having a conversation. And Zay said, excuse me, he realized he was the problem in the relationship after going through this experiment and stuff. And Jason was just saying, as far as him in marriage, he want to make sure that Joya is not just marrying him for a baby, but marrying him because she want to spend the rest of the life, her life with him.
Yeah, Joy wants you to go half on that baby.
Let's
go half on the baby.
How the song go?
I'm singing it right now. Half on the baby.
That's how it go?
Half. I say half on the baby.
When you get a haircut, it really smooths out your little brown skin and stuff and makes it real clear. So, yeah.
You treat me like I want a little. Ooh, let me get a little dirt off your skin.
I said clear. It just clears out your brown skin. You ought to be somebody give you a compliment. Ooh, what your chick is, Jack.
That caught me off guard, man. I keep trying to tell you this. It caught me off guard.
Let me tell y'all.
I'll tell them.
Oh, sidebar. Sidebar. Come on over here, Chad. So today we was on the speakerphone. I was on my way home, minding my business, just driving. He stopped and get him something to eat, whatever. So you had me on in the vehicle, you can hear. And so he getting his food or whatever. So the girl said, he in his work truck, you know what I'm saying? He got the name of his work truck on there so people know what he do. And she was like, ooh, I take that check. He said, say what? She said, I take that check. I take your check or something like that. It was. He said, nah, you don't want this check.
Your point. What's your point? I handled it like I should have handled it. Okay, I drove off. I ain't say
you should have said, yeah, my wife get all my checks.
Like I said,
you gotta let folks know you married. Cause see, you work. When he work, he don't wear a ring because of the type of work that he does. That he cannot wear a wedding ring. So why wouldn't a woman think that's working at the restaurant? She wasn't even a manager. She was just a fast food employee.
Man, like I said, man.
But she caught me off guard. Her shot.
She caught me off guard. I didn't say nothing to her. Dang.
You don't want this check.
I ain't say nothing to the child, man.
You said you don't want this check.
Yeah, but when I was saying that, I was driving off too.
And I wish I would have known because I'm listening. I got his check, ma'am. Ma'am, I got it. Okay? All right. Ain't nothing to get. This is wife here. Okay. All right.
Anyway, but I handled the
situation.
situation.
How you handle the situation?
I did.
What you say?
As I was saying that, I was driving off.
Well, good for you. I was saying it. I was driving off. That's what you're supposed to do. You got your food. But you should have said, my wife got this check.
All right. Okay. I could admit, I don't think fast on my feet.
But I promise you, if it was me, he would have been to be like, "Oh, let's drive back down there so he can see that hey, you got a husband. Oh, and if he need anything, then I can. Oh yeah." So anyway, that's sidebar, child. Come on, baby. So anyway, we'll move on down. So he just wanted to make sure that Joya is marrying him, for the right reasons or whatever. So Ricky said that he's not sure if him and Kat, ready for marriage right now because she need healing. He do too. He needs something, but that she needs healing. So because Zay and Jaisha was like, okay, bro, what's up? Talk to us. You know what I'm saying? We your big brothers. Talk to us and let us know where your head at. And he was just being honest. And hey, you can appreciate him for being honest.
Ricky, yeah, you're gonna be straight up with you now.
Because the way Kat done cried the whole season, honey, I was like, is this a funeral? Is this a funeral?
Kat is just real emotional right now. She has a lot of baggage that she's trying to kind of get off her chest, and that's how she gets it off her chest. She cries.
You know her.
Who?
Catherine.
No,
Cause you just she got a lot of
she got a lot of chest. She had a lot of baggage she carried.
You sit alongside Dr. Stacey then, cause you know already just examine her.
Wait, you watched the whole show?
I know that she has
you
had,
see
but
what's
I don't
going
know
on.
if she's like that all the time. I would like to know if she's like that all the time.
You gotta understand, this also Cat moved from Texas to Georgia to be with Ricky, and Ricky is all she has there. So yeah, she's like she got a lot going on.
She got markers. So let's move on. Jaisha is setting up a date for his girl Joya, a romantic date, dinner date. Like, I guess, what I'm saying, they probably rent these Airbnbs and, rent out a chef and all that stuff, whatever. It's nice and romantic and stuff. So, he did the do. Come on, Jaisha. That's it. Give your girl what she want.
I said, look at this Joker Hill, man, trying to make everybody out there look bad.
He jealous.
I said, bro, you just take her to a park with a blanket and have a picnic.
Ain't nobody finna do that little simple stuff, honey. You do that at 16 years old. You don't do that.
Well, Zay gave Jasmine a prom thing, so what's the difference?
Yeah, he shouldn't do that. So they sit and they talk. Of course, Joya was smitten by all of his actions and stuff, because she said, this is stuff that I want. Now I want to say, girl, that costs money. But
yeah, to me, that's not small.
Yeah.
That's big. That's what, dang.
That do cost money, but I see the point of just something nice, romantic. It can be done at the house. It doesn't have to be done out like that.
It still defeats the purpose, because she said she wants something small. That wasn't small.
Didn't you just hear me say that can be done at the house?
Oh, you did say that. That's kind of zone you out.
Okay. You don't want this chick. I bet you ain't zone that out. All right, so anyway, no, you did.
I was driving off.
Let me tell you something. If you zoned it out, you wouldn't have said nothing.
At first, when she said, I didn't even hear
I know, but
okay.
I
thought she said check. I thought so what? I thought I already paid the bill for the food.
Right.
That's what I said.
Exactly.
That's what I was thinking.
Me too. I thought too.
Okay.
Okay. But then after you heard, then you
I drove off though.
Your lips responded. Then you drove. You don't want that. So anyway, so yeah, they just sat there and talked about all that stuff or whatever. And Jaisha really and truly, he was like, okay, so the baby thing not off the table, just give me some time. Let's, whatever. And he said by 40, right? He said, okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be before 40. So, basically he was saying we finna go and get this baby, honey, because we done worked through some things. And
don't give up, man. Don't give your ground, man. Stand your ground, man. If you don't want no baby by 40, man, stand your truth, man.
I'm saying she by 40.
She won't want by 40.
Yeah,
he don't want one by 40. You know what I'm saying?
He said he do now. He love that girl. Man. He love her. They both love each other. Man. Okay, you can just see that just love oozing out of his eyes. That
baby. You can't travel, and your homeboys, man, we going to Jamaica. You gonna go with us? Oh man, I got this baby. I can't go. You're gonna be miserable. Then you're gonna regret it. Then you're gonna be having animosity towards her.
And don't tell nobody, honey, that you don't want that check. So anyway, let's move on.
What check you keep talking about?
You don't remember? You really don't remember? What are you talking about? Man. Yeah, that's gonna be stuck in. I'm sticking with it for a while. I'm sticking with it. So anyway, Marcus is on a date. Well, Catherine on a date with Marcus. The 4th date, honey.
And what date?
The 4th, honey. I thought it was the 5th. So Marcus is really and truly basically trying to shoot his shot.
He shot his shot.
He's like, listen, I'm the better choice. In his confession, he was like, Ricky got a baby mama, ex-wife, same thing, and a child. He said he taking care of them. He can't take care of nobody else. He better can take care of himself. I said, Captain told him and all of that.
Oh, God, leave Marcus.
I guess he said, well, y'all staying in the house with other folks, honey, so evidently the finances must not be on point like that.
Marcus said he gonna shoot his shot, man. He did a slam dunk.
Yeah,
boy.
he did.
Like, God, leave, man. Like, ooh, I hear you, bro. You came hard this time,
He
man.
did. He said, I'm looking for you.
Yeah, he said, I ain't holding back no more.
Yeah.
I want you, girl, and you gonna be my woman.
So she was just saying that she's not sure if Ricky will step up, because Ricky is so comfortable being where they are now, so she's not sure if he's gonna step up.
Like I said last week, man, Ricky look at her as a friend, man. They've been friends for over 10 years, man. And he just got complacent. And that's who he looks at her as a friend, and and like she was telling Marcus, she don't get no romance, no intimacy from Ricky, so friend zone.
Romance without finance is a nuisance. Remember that? That was a
I don't remember that.
So anyway, Marcus was up there saying basically, honey, I'm the better person for you. So, Catherine, she laughing and stuff like that. And she like the attention. She like all of that. And she keep throwing the fact too that both of them talk about their entrepreneur. Evidently, Ricky not no entrepreneur. He look like he could have some.
I'll tell you one thing.
That's an entrepreneur though.
Yeah, it is. I'll tell you one thing. Marcus, to me, on paper and from what, tired. Oh, I don't say I'm tired because somebody goes, he's always tired. I'm sorry. But from what I can tell on camera and on the show, that Marcus is a better fit for Kat than Ricky, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. But is Marcus ready to deal with all that crying? Because she got to first deal with the healing, get healed, get some therapizing and all that stuff or whatever personally. Because if not, she gonna be crying that man, honey. He gonna walk away.
I think if she get with the right person, I think she'll work on herself and get the healing she needs.
So the couples are all coming back in. This they final group session, honey. So Dr. Stacii is asking guys, about their experience and everything as far as the guys, the Tuxes and stuff. So they share how they felt their experience. She also asked the women how did it feel to go into the venue, and they shared their experience and everything. Jasmine was talking about her personal experience and with Joseph and her date, and she was just like, he was cool and all that stuff, but
she said the dating scene in Atlanta is garbage. And then Dr. Stacii said, well, I got some clients in London, England, they say the same thing. It's just not Atlanta that the dating scene is garbage. It's all over.
And then when
it depends. If you're a woman, maybe the dating scene is garbage. But if you're a man, the dating scene is a gold mine.
I'm gonna see if I ever heard a man say dating scene is garbage for a man. I know most of women say it because I sure said it.
I never said. I never heard nobody.
You never said that. Mm-hmm. You didn't say that when you was dating.
No, I said, you got some crazy women out there, yeah. But
you never said, ooh, it's trash, it's garbage.
Nah, I said I didn't want to be single, and I did say that. Not because the dating scene was garbage. I just,
You said you didn't want to be single?
No, after a while, I didn't want to be single no more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a difference, it's a difference when you don't want to be single than saying, the dating scene is garbage. It's like, there was a lot of women out there to date. What I was saying was...
Because we had to edit this because he was up there going, chopping up his words. Go ahead.
What I was saying, when I was single, I never said the dating scene was garbage. I just didn't want to be, single no more. I wanted to find that one person I could just kind of chill with. Now... There was a lot of women out there now. It's just some of them just crazy.
But when you're going through that process of trying to find that one person that matched you, right, then you end up going through.
Oh yeah, you do. You do.
You go through a lot of trash cans,
But like I said, now I hear all the time from the women, the dating scene, it's garbage. But I never heard it from the guys, man. Yeah. Now I know.
I don't think I've heard it from the guys now, unless that guy just ready to really settle down and find that wife or whatever.
Now they might say it to the women they go out on dates with. Oh yeah, I'm ready to chill with you because the date scene God, just tell her something, tell her what she wanted to hear.
Yeah.
But man, I never heard guys say the dating scene was garbage.
Yeah. But I understand. But basically, Jasmine was saying she ain't trying to go back out there in the Atlanta streets.
Now then again, as you get older. And that older age group, it might become more difficult. The dating pool shrinks. You know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily because ain't nobody out there. To me,
he's got some things you don't want with that person.
I think that it's just that so many people horn around. And it's just a plethora.
Yeah, that plus
people don't want to be committed.
Yeah, that plus when you get older, you say, man, I want somebody that's gonna that's gonna compliment me. That's just we're gonna build something together. What they're gonna have to have something to offer me. Some people like old girl says she don't want to date the bus driver. You know what I'm saying? She want to date somebody that owns the bus. When you get older, that's what you're looking at. You're looking for the like-minded people. And
some standards change.
Yeah, the standards change. And some guys like, man, I don't want to date a woman with 4 or 5 different baby daddies. When you in your 40s, sometimes you run across that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. So anyway, so she did say that and everything. So Catherine was talking about her date with Marcus, and of course, Cat gonna do what she do. Cat cry. Cry, cat cry. So she was saying that, she know who she want to be with. She made her decision, and she know who she want to be with. Well, we already know this Ricky, honey, because we done seen Ricky still in the episodes and stuff. So I'm saying, girl, we already knew that. I don't think, to be honest, we'll put a ring on it.
You never seen somebody leave their boyfriend or girlfriend.
And I don't think that they would do it like this, because I wouldn't want to be done like this. You know what I'm saying? To the point where somebody woos you on a couple of dates and you like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go and leave my person that I've been with for 5, 10, 2, whatever years. Now, off the camera, it could be like, you know what? I realized on this process, this is not what I want to do, and I'm gonna go ahead and whatever. But I just don't see that.
Yeah, I agree with you, but then again, if you stuck in a process or you stuck in a relationship and it's not going nowhere and that relationship is stagnant, why not choose another option?
Oh yeah, but
look, now Cat and Ricky will be the perfect opportunity for this to happen.
But do you think that she would say, you know what, Ricky, I don't want to be with you no more. I'm gonna be with Marcus. You know what I'm saying? Like, does it look right? It just don't even look right, because I think that she would get clowned in a sense because she left a team, even though it needs to be left now. Let's be clear. Ricky don't need to be together, but to do it that way, you know what I'm saying? It can be a little behind the scenes and, hey, Ricky, now I don't think we need to be together no more, and move on, and then her and Marcus can hook up behind the scenes.
I get what you're saying, but this is what needs to happen, though. I hate to say it, and I might be wrong for saying this. Maybe that what needs to happen to save the show. You got to take a chance. You know what I'm saying? Give the people some, some drama. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, every time this show comes on, they're not gonna leave their spouse, or they're not
gonna. You saying to say the show or kind of change it?
No, save the show, because people, like you said, same old. They ain't going nowhere. Keep people guessing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let that happen. Like, okay, she left him. Wow.
Yeah.
So people gonna say, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll give this show some kind of gravitas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you be like, oh my gosh, is somebody gonna leave this time?
Right.
So I see what you're saying. That's a good point.
Yeah, because
producer.
Yeah, because
that takes some points from this man.
Yeah, because you're doing the same thing over and over again. It's gonna run its course, and people gonna say, "Oh, they ain't going nowhere." They did all that. They ain't going nowhere. Let somebody just take that chance and leave.
Now let's be clear. Now when they had what's his name on there, and he started cheating with the girl that had gave a whole lot of some substance. You know what I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about.
What's his name? Darian.
Yeah.
Whatever his name was. And when he started cheating with that girl,
in that show, in that season, it was hot.
Yeah,
it was hot because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you said, man, it's an opportunity for these people to actually leave their boyfriends and girlfriends to be with this other person. You know what I'm saying?
A cheat on.
Yeah, but now you keep saying, "Oh, they ain't going to." Yeah, so if Kat was decided to say, "I'm going to choose Marcus," to me, I think it would be good for the show.
Yeah, and I think really and truly it'd be probably good for her. But I think she's so tied up and tangled up and wrangled up and Ricky, honey. And to me, I think Ricky would be happy if Kat leave. I think that somebody don't want to pull away, but they need to. You know what I'm saying?
It's like somebody don't want to pull the trigger first.
Yeah.
Man. Somebody needs to kind of like, okay, I'm going to snatch this Band-Aid off. And yeah, it's been good, but
it's time for them, you know what I'm saying?
You need to go our separate ways.
Because Ricky was like, when Catherine started crying, and of course, he's like, I'm going to be there for her. I got you. I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to be. So, you know what I'm saying? He could just be misinterpreting her tears to say, I'm going to be here for you and stuff like that because, but I don't think she's crying it for that reason, She just got her own personal stuff going on. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, honey, it would be something. We want to see something different.
Yeah, step out there on the ledge, man. Let somebody lead some. And I don't wish bad on nobody's relationship. Okay. But you come on the show for a reason. Okay. You come on the show for help. And if you don't see no progress in your relationship and you see something better on the other side, why not take that chance? I'm just saying, not just for yourself, for the sake of the show too.
Yep, do it for the sake of the show. Tell them to pay you a little extra.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Tell them you'll be the sacrifice this season.
Come on, Ricky. Come on, you can do it.
Now, we don't want no fake relationships now, but we do want real relationships. But find them ones that really truly on the verge of just moving on.
Right.
And they just need that little push.
Right. That's it. Yeah.
Anyway. All right, you guys, on that note, that's pretty much it. We are going ahead and getting out of here. I don't know what I was going to say. We're about to leave. Don't forget to watch the rest of our content, our videos. We putting up shorts from skits that we have done in the past. So y'all make sure y'all just go into the playlist and check out all of the shorts. They like less than 1 minute. Just check them all out and just laugh your little booty off, okay? And have a wonderful Mother's Day for all the mothers that are out there. Even if you didn't birth the child, I promise you somebody, mama, auntie, little sister, little cousin, you giving some advice and some wisdom and telling somebody to stop it and put it down. You are. So,
that's all it takes to be a mom. You tell somebody to stop and put it down.
Sometimes you do. Okay. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and want to be mothers and mothers that thank their mothers. So yeah. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. And we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I was put God first.
Who says? Hey!